Hi there, I hope that you're doing well. First of all, excuse the lighting, I know that it's a bit weird. I had to bring in my salt lamp and I lit a candle to try balance things out a bit because the sun has been out all day, and then right as I was setting on my camera, it just completely left the sky. So we're left with this. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. I think it's quite cozy, but it's a bit different from what I normally have, so I hope it's fine. I hope that you're doing well. I had big plans for today and then they all fell through because I came home really late last night. Yesterday was a bank holiday here in Italy, so me and some friends went out for a picnic at the park. It was really busy, but it was very, the atmosphere was really good and we just had a lot of fun, and then we stayed out until I think I came home at 1 a.m, which is not too bad, but I did end up sleeping in this morning, so I had to work on some notes and do all of that, and then I thought, I'll just paint in the afternoon because I really wanted to paint this piece that I sketched out yesterday, and then I got a migraine, so not great. I am okay now that I took some meds and that went away quite quickly, so that's good at least. I still want to paint this. I'm going home later today, so I'll paint this next week, hopefully. This week was my last week of lectures, which, if you couldn't tell, I am so excited about it. I don't know if it's come through in the videos or not, but I've had so many lecture hours this semester. God, I don't know if you can hear that. It just started thundering really, really bad. I had so many lecture hours this semester, and so then you have a 2-hour lecture, you take notes, and then you have to come home, sort out your notes because you can't study from the mess that lecture notes are. You have to add pictures from the slides and integrate anything that you might have missed. And then on top of that, in the past month, I've also had to study for exams, and it's just been a lot. So while I'm not done with exams yet, I still have 5. I've taken 5. I've passed 4. Not sure how the last one went. I'm 99% sure I've passed it. I don't want to jinx it, but it went a lot better than I was expecting, but we won't get results until probably the end of next week. I have another one this week, and then so this upcoming week, and then I have 4 more. So we got halfway through without completely just thinking about giving up, so that's a start at least. But it's just been a lot, and I think even though I still have a lot of exams to go through, at least I don't have lectures anymore, and it's just I have more time to actually do what I'm meant to be doing, studying, instead of I have the whole day to study instead of just having 2 hours every once in a while, which is what I've had so far, and that's not been great. In terms of the book, I'm still not done with the commonplace because it's been an intense week trying to prepare for this other exam, which I had to prepare in 3 days, and that was quite stressful. So that's why I'm really happy that it went better than I thought it would. I didn't have very high expectations, but it was 30 open questions, and I answered all of them, and I think I gave pretty good answers. So I'm happy about that. So I've not had a lot of time to really journal about anything, and also the printer shop was closed this week and last week, and I think the week before I didn't really print anything, so I didn't have pictures to stick in and journal about. So I've just kind of gone back and backfilled some bits. So here, I think last week I was thinking about things that I wanted to try within paintings, and I came up with masking fluid. I remember that I have some masking fluid, and I was thinking about using that on canvas, trying to figure out whether I could use that with oil paintings as well. And first of all, I'm really not sure how that would react with the actual oil paints themselves, but also I wasn't sure whether that would work on canvas in the first place. So I did a test, and then I came back to it this week and I wrote about it as an update. No, it doesn't work because it doesn't peel off the canvas, I didn't manage to get it off. I managed to get off a very small bit, so that's just not good. I purposefully left a margin here to add some notes about the lyrics that I wrote down, so I did that. I found a spare, how do you call it, ticket? Ticket? Is that called a ticket? I feel like it's not. Receipt, that's what I meant. I wrote down about my English exam and kind of the receipt and stuff. What else? I'm not sure I added anything in the back, but I basically only did these 2 spreads this week, which is fine. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up this weekend a little bit. I'm planning on printing out a bunch of stuff tonight, and then hopefully journaling about it tomorrow. That'd be quite nice. And then hopefully next week I can film like a final update for this video. I've been wanting to film a journaling update for a while, so I can share the final flip through for this commonplace and officially move into the new one, which I set up last week. I've not added anything to it yet. I just started filling in the tracker. I think the only thing that I don't know if I still want to add like at the beginning as well, because I think it's very handy to just have all of the trackers at the beginning, so I don't have to like keep flipping through the book to try to find them, is my trackers, like my health trackers and my skin tracker and stuff. I don't know if because I'm not done using this one yet, but I don't know if it's worth it to set it up here or just wait. I don't know, I'll think about it, we'll see. Also, mentioning like this having to like flip back through to find stuff, everything got stuck. I tried to make some little like bookmark type things last weekend, which I think I didn't show you, because basically the issue is I have some pages that I refer to quite a lot. So like my May calendar, this was my uni plan that I made like a month ago for the month of May, and I was referring to this basically daily. And then also my May calendar, which I have no idea. Oh, there it is. I was referring to this quite a lot as well. I need to fill in the last days as well. And I just had one of these triangular paper clips at the top without the little bead thing. But the issue is, if you just have that, like I have on here, which I used to stick in something, you can't really see it. Like, it's not very, like, I don't know, it's not too evident. And I wanted something that was like really just easy to see and see that. That's the issue. I wanted something that was just really easy to see and that I could flip through, like flip to really easily. So I thought I would just make some little beads. I used to make like beaded jewelry when I was in middle school, so I still had like a lot of stuff. I really like this one with the pearls. And then I made some green ones. These ones with hematite. It's a stone. I really like them. The issue is they just come off. They just get stuck on stuff. And like, if I close the book and then I open my cover, I use a traveler's notebook cover that has like the elastic thing. When I take it off, if I have it on the side, if I have it on the top, doesn't change anything. It just gets stuck and then they just fly everywhere. So that's not gonna work. I need to see whether I can figure out something else, because that would be really, really helpful. I might just end up having to get like tabs, like book tabs and stuff. So hopefully that would work for the new book. But I'll update you on that. I didn't think about pulling them out earlier, but it came out. And I thought I would show you because I think they're quite cute, to be honest. I like the idea. It just, in practice, it didn't work. I'm not sure if it's because the paper clips are not strong enough, but also I've been struggling to find like cute, like gold paper clips, because I don't want silver paper clips. And I think if I can find like some maybe like sturdier gold paper clips or like just tighter, maybe they won't come off as easily. I'm not sure. We'll see. So goal for this weekend and the beginning of next week is to finish the book, because I'd really like to just move into the new one for the new month, at least from like after I take this exam on Wednesday, just because just because like from the day after that I have like a whole new plan. So up until here was like one plan, and then like I split it that way. I feel like I'm not making any sense. I hope I am. If I'm not, editing me will have to try and pull this together in like the text bar. try to explain stuff, but I hope I am somewhat making sense. So that's kind of what's been going on. I still haven't decided what I want to do with the other painting that I've been journaling about for days. I think I'm just not ready to work on it yet. I will keep thinking about it, but I still have too many things that I'm unsure about, and I at least need to get over this exam, and then after that I have 2 full weeks without exams, and then I have 2 in a row. But I think in those 2 weeks I can maybe think about working on this, but now I've just been having like an exam a week, if not more. It's really hard to like keep tabs on everything else as well, and just the thought of starting a really big painting has not been it. So we'll move that to possibly like next week, and I'll try to update you on that. Hopefully I have some slightly clearer ideas. I wanted to do some sketches for that yesterday, and then I just ended up doing these. This one on the left I think is really nice. As I said, I want to paint it. I like the shadows, like the way that I've set up the light, I think is really cool. This one we're not going to talk about. Proportions, anatomy, all of that just went out the window, so I just scratched it out. We'll think about it another time. I really like the pose of the reference though. This is another quick sketch that I did that I would like to just do as a quick sketch with watercolors and gouache. They're just some orchids. They're both of my grandmother's favorite flowers, so I think it would be a nice subject for me to work on, and I like the flow that I've come up with. I think that there maybe is some changes that need to be made, but I like the flow, and I like the idea that I have of this in my head. So hopefully I can get to work on this next week as well. I feel like I've just been saying that for like a month or 2, and I really haven't been painting a lot. And also I was journaling about this the other day. I feel like I was in such a good place with painting for a while, and then with oil painting in particular, and then I had to stop because I just didn't have the time to do that anymore. And so all of that inspiration and all of that flow just got lost, and now I feel like I don't know what I want to do with painting anymore. Like I have ideas, but I don't know how to approach things. I don't know. It's not been working. Other than the fact that I don't necessarily have a lot of time and energy to work on stuff, it's not been as straightforward as it was as well, which is quite unfortunate, because I was in such a good place when I did like the last few paintings, but that's fine, it happens, and we're gonna take it one day at a time, and we'll deal with it. So this was a very random and all over the place update. I hope some of what I said made sense at least. I hope that you're doing a bit better than I am. I'm okay, to be fair. I'm okay. I've had a really good week. Spent a lot of time with friends. We've kind of like my friendship group has gotten a bit bigger lately. We've met some new people, and it's been really, really nice to hang out with them. So I'm very grateful for that. Just feeling very grateful and happy, but also very tired. And I have been prioritizing sleep and rest quite a lot. And it's very unfortunate that means that painting is getting pushed aside, because I know that is crucial to my mental health and well-being as well. But rest is taking the priority this time. Hopefully things can balance out again a bit now, and now that I have a bit more time within my days. So hopefully I can come up with a bit of a more sustainable routine from now on. And I'll try to film that starting next week. With that being said, I think that's it for the update. I am gonna pack and go home for the weekend. Mostly just spend it revising and cuddling the cat. I think that's a fairly good plan. And I will talk to you next week.